How's it going, bros? My name is Pew. Actually, no, that would be a lie. Yeah, the whole like welcome to Fluff and the F was with you definitely was inspired by like PewDiePie and like all the YouTubers back then that had like their own catchphrases whenever they started or ended the video. And I came in like 6 years too late when people like stopped doing that, and I was like, yeah, now I'm here. I dug myself a grave. Welcome to Fluff. The F was with you. It's not going to go away anytime soon. If you guys want it or not. Anyway, you're not in a good position. Now you're in a good position. Alright. We are this close to reaching the 2000s in SCPs. This weekend we'll be done. Hopefully the 90s, the 9990s, the 1990s, I hope those are not too long because I have to go to a course the next day. So tomorrow I hope those are short, and then we read through them. Then we have a Saturday break, Sunday reading some joke SCPs, and then the weekend after that we'll get to starting the 2000s. Ain't that wild? But let's actually get started now. Everything works? Yep, everything works. I didn't forget anything, right? Why does it feel like I forgot something? I got Henry behind me, got the lights, got the ring light, got the microphone, got the music, got the beeps, got... Ah, yeah. I remember now what I gotta do. So first of all, Alien Invasion is our first SCP of the day. Oh, okay. Good. Here you go. Let's go. Of course. Naturally. There we go. And that needs to be gone. But that's the thing I have to... First of all, chat box needs to have a different color once again. There we go. And the text box, please open it. Arigatou gozaimasu. There we have it. Alright. We're ready to roll. Alien Invasion, as we said before. Also, I'm going to change the way I say keto. I'm going to start saying keto because, yeah, it is the correct pronunciation. I've just been saying it for so long that I didn't want to change it. But thinking that it is based on, Latin, I decided, like, yeah, probably should, like, call it the way it is called. Which makes me a little bit curious now. Pronunciation.
Euclid.
Okay, it is Euclid. Good. Double checking. Even though Vin1 told me I say it correctly, but I will say Keter from now on. Probably, I wonder how many people were freaking out in the past. It's like, why is he saying it like that? But yeah, Euclid. As SCP-1980 is immovable, research and containment Site 79 has been built surrounding it on the cover of building a neutrino observation telescope. Standard Foundation access restriction apply. All active examples of -1, whether found within SCP-1980 or elsewhere, are to be transported to Site 41 for containment and experimentation. It is critical that no direct human contact is made with an instance of -1 outside of approved experiments. Okay. Did anybody... Usually when they say nobody's allowed to do it and have any contact with them outside experiments, there's always a case of one idiot that's like, yeah, but what if I do though? Just what if I do? I mean, it would be crazy, but what if I do? Hey. Wait, didn't you... Hold on a minute. Oh no, it was Homelander, right? Wait, hold. Now you got me all confuzzled. Welcome to Fluff, by the way. Welcome to Fluff. Didn't you say you couldn't make it? Did you lie to me? I'm happy you're here, but did you lie to me? Any person believed to have been exposed to -1 is henceforth designated an example of dash. No! Come back! Henry! Oh, wrong button. Henry! Tell him to not leave. Henry! He's leaving! Tell him! Okay, I guess. Well, thanks for popping in. I'll handle this by myself. Its handle was designated as an example of -2, and this will be contained and transported to Site 41 for interrogation and forcible removal of -1. After removal of -1, non-D-class subjects may be given Class A amnestics and released. MTF operatives should be aware that it is possible to internally implant -1 within a subject, producing an example of -2 with no obvious anomalies. -2 specimens may be housed in a standard humanoid containment cell and have no unusual care requirements. -3, the mechanism for creation of additional examples of -1, is currently within SCP. It's kind of weird how like my mic sometimes is more sensitive and sometimes not. I don't understand. It's currently within SCP-1980. Relocation to Site 41 will be undertaken when possible by O5 order. -3 is not to be used until such relocation takes place. JK, yeah, I mean, I know you were still around. The viewer count did not go down. Biological artifacts -4 and -5. There's so many parts on this one. In suspended animation within SCP-1980 are not to be disturbed. If any such items become animate, they should be contained if possible, otherwise terminated. Okay, so this has a lot of sections to itself. Let's see what each part is. SCP-1980 is a structure located approximately 2.4 kilometers under the Antarctic ice, approximately 400 kilometers from the South Pole, at coordinates redacted, based on the depths at which it was found. SCP-1980 was constructed approximately 14.5 million years ago in one of the last temperate zones on the Antarctic continent. I thought I wouldn't have time to go to the stream, but I did. Yay. Oh, well. Good for us. Usage as a sign. Well, is it like maybe the thing you have to do got postponed, or is it like still gonna happen but just later? Like how come? Because like I know, like maybe you have to, if you have to go soon anyway, then I'll try to like wait. Afro's series idea, reading every backroom's entity. Nah, dude, I'm. Why are you trying to add more stuff to what I'm already doing? Reading like all these SCPs, plus having 2 YouTube channels, plus Twitch channel, and having my normal work behind offline. Maybe in the future, once I'm done with SCPs, I will come back to the back rooms. Be like, well, I finished one giant thing, now let me start another one. Usage as scientific research base is presumed based on finding. 1. A telescope apparently fixed for long-term observation of an area of intergalactic space at coordinates redacted. No significant astronomical bodies or activity noted in this area. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but I'm only one human being. Like, if I could shower clone myself and I would have another setup like this in a different room, then I would do it. But since I'm only one person, I can't. That's asking quite a lot. From Number 2, approximately 5,000 examples of -1 metallic discs, approximately 10 centimeters in diameter, composed of a tungsten rhenium alloy and partially overlaid with a crystalline structure of unknown composition. Interrogation of -2 subjects indicates that each -1 contains the consciousness of an individual of an unknown sapient race, presumed to be the builder of SCP-1980. Based on the number of -1 found, SCP-1980 is part of a much larger complex or colony. Fine, I'll be a reality bender and make a hive mind with you. Or you can just do it yourself. How about the Xeno series, where you read every backroom entity? Have you thought about that before? A biological containment area containing several primitive hominids. By the way, if Xeno does do this, it's copyrighted. it's his idea. Nobody copied this. Primitive humanids -4 is in suspended animation, as well as entity -5 closely resembling the description of a reductor within the SCP. Number 4-3, a machine used to create additional examples of -1 based on information gained through interrogation -2 subjects. Hell no, I sound like a teenager going through hormone puberty. So, there are people that sound worse making content out there. There are people on TikTok right now that sound like they inhaled helium all their lives making cooking videos, which most of them are awful, but number 5, records documenting the activities of the inhabitants of SCP-1980. See the addendum 3 for translation of relevant excerpts. Also, I love how you like, hell no, so all you want is me to do the hard work. A human subject is in contact with -1 will have his/her higher mental functions dominated by those of the entity contained within -1. These subjects are designated -2. Okay. The process takes approximately 6 hours, during which the subject is unconscious. Upon awakening, -1 will have control of the subject and significant access to the subject's knowledge and memory. So it's kind of like, how to call it, like, parasite. Removal of -1 negates this effect, leaving the subject physically unharmed, but disoriented in a manner resembling the application of amnestics. Okay, so the moment you take -1 away, it's almost like as if it's almost like possession, a parasite possessing the body, and the moment you take it away, the subject is like, whoa, what happened? The degree of disorientation is commensurate with the amount of time exposed to -1. That makes sense. The longer you have it in your... I will not. Similarly, between this technology and that observed in SCP-1411 has been no an investigation into a potential shared origin between the numbers is under investigation. Existing -1 instances contain the consciousness of the builders of SCP-1980. However, it is apparently possible to create additional examples of -1 from any sapient being, using -3 and a blank template of -1. There's so much to memorize in this one. God damn. 68 such templates were found. The research team working on replicating -1 has... Wait, SCP-963-1 has successfully made use of SCP-1980 materials to create SCP-963-2. Determined it is not possible to recreate -3 or -1 templates using current human technology. God, this is throwing me for a loop. I knew the migraine that I had today was going to make it harder for me to think today. I like that first text, so I don't know what's going on. It is confusing. So far I understand that there is a parasite-like being that will possess you like a host and has gained the knowledge of yours, but also something about here's an example of using -3, which I still don't fully understand what -3 even is. Yeah, it's a bit confusing how it's written. I like the idea of like, because it is called Alien Invasion, so I like the idea of like it being like a Spider-Man symbiote that just like attaches to you and then has control over you, and then you can take it away and you forgot everything they did while they were inside your body. That I understand. It's just the -3 I don't fully know. The -3 I don't know what that means. But it's something about, like, it does say something about like recreating using -3 in a blank. This thing, I don't know what -3 is, because well, the mechanism of creation of additional examples of -1 is currently within. Okay, so it's a mechanism that recreates -1. So basically, like a cloning facility or like a production facility machine. So it's saying here like you cannot recreate what. Okay. SCP-1980 was discovered in 2010 when an automated distress signal activated and was intercepted by Foundation personnel. The signal was traced in the surrounding area contained at Site-79. Extensive hot water drilling has allowed limited access to SCP-1980. Also, it's also my fault because whenever I read chat, especially with you, Zeno, it's never about the SCP itself unless you like try to like summarize it for yourself. Reading about the backrooms entity and all that stuff, I'm just like, have to like jump back and forth, and then like I'm not paying attention to what I'm actually reading. So I should like read what you guys say and see if I should like keep that for later on to answer. Otherwise, I confuse myself. The initial research team investigating SCP-1980 was compromised by -1 exposure before the effects of -1 were fully known. Team leader Dr. abandoned his post and removed approximately 500 examples of -1 from the site. Dr. has not been recovered by the Foundation. It is assumed that there are now a significant number of uncontained instances of -2 with unknown motivations. MTF-029 is responsible for the ongoing capture and containment. 27 examples, not a wrapper, come on, give me something else. 27 examples of -2 are contained as of 2012, including 6 intentionally exposed these class objects. Then Series 2 is ending. What was your favorite SCP from Series 2? Okay, I'm going to answer that after we finish reading this, otherwise we're like, going to get more confused. Addendum 2. Interviewed Dr. Martin, member of the original exploration/containment team and now an instance of -2. Interviewed Dr. Baker. Forward, when it was discovered that the exploration team was compromised, all members other than Dr. were successfully contained and interrogated. Begin log. Dr. Baker. Okay, first, let's dispense with the idea that you're unaffected by SCP-1980. We know what -1 does, and we know your team was exposed. Fine. Doctor will complete his mission no matter what I tell you. You can't... God, Naima, don't... Stop with that whole spam texting. Just write one whole text. You can't stop us. Who exactly are us? Our people. We built the place you found. Where are you from? Redacted. We have nowhere else to go. Redacted. Was destroyed. This is our home now. And what do you intend to do here? Live. As long as we can. We're your people because we have to. Were you always like this? Wearing others? No. We're once like you until we had to defend ourselves from, how to say it in your language, those who came from outside. So you were invaded? Yes, by the Redacted and the masters, the screamers from beyond. I swear to Christ. They are why we converted. The screamers could not see us afterwards. I see. And you were watching in case the invaders came back? Yes. They will. You should convert too. It's the only way to protect yourselves. The process should work. We would help you. Sounds almost like the doctor with the pestilence. We should become like you? Yes. You can wear your own bodies. You would hardly know the difference. I can see the advantages. Still. You must do it. They will come back. It will be too late then. End log. Closing statement. Subject grew agitated and has regularly tried to convince Foundation personnel to use -3 to convert themselves into instances of -2. I see now. I get now -. So -1 is the alien. -2 is anybody that's infected by the alien or possessed by the alien. -3 can create people with an alien inside of them. -4 and -5 are like humanoid like creatures, if I recall correctly. Addendum 3. I'm going to have to okay, here we go. Addendum 3. Excerpts from records found in SCP-1980 translated by subject D19213 while exposed to an instance of -1. Contact lost with Redacted. Can only assume the worst. Hope they were able to convert themselves in time. We watch the access point continually. So far, we are safe here. We were wrong. Redacted are pouring out of the access point. So many. They must plan to hit every Class J planet in this part of the galaxy. There was no escape after all. Come in and prepare. What else can we do? 70% of us lost. Need to find new hosts for the module. The local life here is incompatible for transfer. Try to merge with a captured Redacted. Knew that wouldn't work. They are too different. One of the last, our bodies may feel. Oh my lord, may feel perhaps. Also, I think they're talking about pattern screamers. It did say, yeah, this one, which I believe might be the one you're mentioning. No, it's the Obsidian Obelisk of Warning. That's the one. Yeah, that was a while back. God damn. Oh, I remember all these goddamn footnotes. It has a pattern scream attack? Gotcha. Yes, gotcha. Alright. Oof, that was a confusing start, but I do think I understand now. Alien that hijack your body because they think that something out there is coming to get them, and the only way to keep everybody safe is to be hijacked. By having an alien hijacking your body, so that way you're safe. Dash 4 and 5, still not fully sure what that means, but yeah. Alright, now I can answer your questions. Since Series 2 is ending, what was your favorite SCP from Series 2? Your boy, girl, whoever on the other side, person. You really think I'm gonna be able to like keep track of 1,000 SCPs and be like, that's definitely my favorite? That is so many. There's so many. And as you know, I don't have favorites. I told you this one time. I'm a person that enjoys as much as I can enjoy. Recall by memory. Oh god. I don't know. If I look at all the thumbnails that I've made for them, I'm pretty sure there's a couple that stand out. Well, like there's a couple playground ones. There's a couple. The family, which I forgot that me and Vinvan made fun of, but then like they told me I made the name sound cool. I forgot what the family was called. Yeah, there's so many. Yeah, I know you said that you're going to attack helicopters, so. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. I never do. And I know that people hate when people say that, like, oh, I don't have a favorite. Like, what do you mean you don't have a favorite? And I just don't have a favorite. I just enjoy. I just have a good time. Yeah, like looking. Jesus Christ! Look, I don't even have the thumbnails from like 1,000 to 1,300 because that's when I did the old school stuff. What's the Earth? Like yeah 1,1485. I liked that one because I liked doing I liked the concept a lot. But again, there's so many good ones. There's so many. In each 100, there are at least 50 to 60 very solid ones, and then 20 like I can fuck with this ones, and then like maybe 10 to 20 I'm confused as hell. So I don't know. I don't have one. So it's very hard to like pick one favorite when like there's many that really stand out to you. And some, like, I guess I can say some I don't enjoy as much because I'm confused, right? So I cannot enjoy it because I don't understand it. That's the only thing I can say, because there's like that one supercomputer one, which it was just mathematically I just didn't understand it, so I just couldn't put that anywhere near my anywhere near the enjoyment level, because I was just like, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what it's talking about. That's That I can say is not anywhere in my head, because I'm just like, yeah, it stands out to me because I remember being confused about it. But I just sadly can't say that I had a good time reading it, because I was just like, I have no idea what's going on.